once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
And once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these superstars have studied the stipulation carefully over their careers.
Yeah, but research will only take you so far. Once that cage lowers around you, all your plans have a funny habit of going right out the window.
Drop kick with precision. Ouch. Ooh.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Continually punishing, man. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Ooh. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And now gonna start the climb up the cage. And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
I don't think that's how she imagined it going.
Blast off!
Diving forearm smash.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty. Perched up there on the top of the cage now. If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Ooh, cowboy down the opponent. He crashes back down to earth from up high.
I don't think anyone plans to take that kind of fall. This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
She's so close to the win here. It's a test of nerves now.
And here we go.
There is no coming back from that. Takes their breath out. Effective count.
Oof. She's facing some real pushback here. Sky high!
Way up there.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
Bang! Springboard misses the target. She's looking to ascend the cage now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Oh! Ah, jeez.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
Beautiful tandem drop kick. Boom. Oh, knee, back of neck.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Penalty kick on the money. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Check this out. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
She's heading up the cage wall.
Victory could be close at hand. Just have to get down off this cage.
Easier said than done, but uncontested now in their descent to victory.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out. Real European uppercut.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
And now the Hunter has a weak play, about to pounce. Perched up top.
Oh, buster.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Moving up the side of the cage. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Caught with the elbow. And she's reeling now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
From behind, hooks the leg. Explosive belly to back.
This could be the end right here.
Lighting up the chest.
Able to slip away.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading. He's got to get out of this submission. He can't.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Attacking the knee. And in the late going, she is still able to distribute an attack.
She's courageously fighting through and closing the gap on the opposition. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
And the forearm smash.
As the wrist trapped, and now a series of stomps and kicks.
Oh no, eyes on the target. He's quick to get out of the way there. She's ripped up and has her opponent in her sights. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
And there he goes.
Over the top. And now every step down gets him closer to victory.
Just needs to get both his feet touching the ground.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, KP and Ron.
After all the rage in this cage, here's the team.